Hi, I'm Hub Arkish, the publisher and editor of Pro Football Weekly, along with our senior editor, Nolan Naraki. Nolan, of course, also the author of our Pro Football Weekly Draft Preview book. And we're here with a special report on the NFL College Draft brought to you by Verizon Fios. We've talked in another report about the 5 biggest question marks at the top of this draft. Kids with character issues who you'd say, boy, great football player physically, don't know if I want to take a chance in my locker room. Will he be the player we think he can be? What about the other side? There are some kids in this draft with outstanding character and makeup. Maybe not as great a football player, but they become very productive because they're such special kids. Tell us who a few of those are, Nolan.
Well, one of my favorite, Hope, is Ellen Bailey from Miami. He's a guy that has a very simple country background, yes sir, no sir type of player, and you know, he's a guy that's been known to wrestle alligators. I think his toughness is high on the radar of scouts as well. TCU quarterback Andy Dalton is another player that I think is rising up the boards. Could even fit into the back of the first round just because of his intangibles. He's smart, hardworking. He's a gym rat, and I think his competitiveness really stands out to teams.
Well, I'll tell you, if I can find an alligator wrestler, he's the guy I want on my team. And a kid I've watched in Purdue for a long time, Ryan Kerrigan. I know there's some thought he can put a hand on the ground. Maybe he's an outside rush linebacker, but you're hearing he's a great person in the film room and in the study in the locker room as well.
Yeah, all around. He's got excellent intangibles. He was elected a team captain. He's a guy that really works hard. I think his mental toughness is off the charts, and I think teams are going to feel very comfortable with what they're getting.
You know, certainly special Notre Dame pass rushers all over the NFL. And Notre Dame kids as well. I'll never forget Justin Tuck. People weren't sure. He's turned out to be one of the dominant players in the NFL. A tight end from Notre Dame who probably runs the 40 all day long, but boy, he's been productive.
Yeah, Kyle Rudolph is very mentally tough. He played with a bad hamstring this year and showed he could play through it. A lot of other guys would have shut it down, but he kept playing. He's got excellent work habits, excellent intangibles, and I think he's a guy that will benefit from his off-the-field makeup.
All right, and one more kid, and another Big Ten player as well, J.J. Watt out of Wisconsin. Really special young man, isn't he?
Yeah, I think it's his intangibles that really separates him, and the reason why teams are considering him in the top 10. He's very determined, very focused, and I think he's smart and articulate as well. He's going to come off very well in interviews, and teams were very impressed after sitting down with him at the Combine. You
know, it's very interesting. We've done a report on the top 5 character guys, the 5 biggest character questions. I think it's safe to say all 10 probably go in the first round, maybe by the middle of the second round, but it'll be interesting to see which group has more productive players in the NFL.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think the guys that really stand out are the guys with the great character, and they're the guys that tend to pan out 5 to 10 years from now.
He's Nolan Naraki, I'm Hub Arkish, and that'll do it for this special report from Pro Football Weekly. For more of the best NFL college draft coverage available anywhere, stay with us right here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at ProFootballWeekly.com. You can follow us on Twitter as well.